You know, so a lot of the comedy well, I like what you do is that you do bring a lot of the personal stuff, the elephant in the room type of stuff. You do bring it out in a lot of your comedy. And is that something just, for people to just get off your back about it? You're just going to tell your side of the story?
No.
No?
No, I could care less about the on the back part. It's just that I have to be true to the process. So I discuss whatever pops up on the radar. And if I'm part of what pops up on the radar, then I have to get the same treatment. I'm not better than the process.
Right.
If somebody else does something stupid, I'm in line to talk about what stupid thing they just did. So I can't miss.
Awesome. So when did you start doing that? Like, when did you know you were funny? Was it started like in school? Like,
well, we're reaching 20 years now. So almost all of my life, as far as it feels like. I was coming to Houston when we were only getting 50 people in the audience, and we were really, really glad to have those 50. And so to be able to go from that to the Toyota Center,
Yeah, and I heard sales are like really, really good, and I'm excited to go see it. I've never seen you live in person, so I'm excited about that.
High energy.
Yeah.
And the show is it's a real treat. Like from the first person that comes on all the way to the last, like you're laughing all the way through. And we can use that during these times. The news is scary enough. So.
Oh my God, yeah. So we definitely need that comic relief for real.
Yeah.
So you're gonna touch on a lot of that stuff.
Well, not too much, but certainly enough. Certainly enough. It's not to be ignored, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to hear your take on what's going on right now.
Oh,
I don't want you to spoil anything, but what is your take on what's going on right now?
This is part of the process. We just had a president that was too good, too nice, too professional, too about it. So when you try one thing, America is a land of extremes. We like extremes, so we have the direct opposite now. We've got somebody that's going really break the mold of what we think a president is. And so you kind of got to be excited about it if you can't fight it.
Right. Yeah. Well, we do need that comic relief. So who do you have in the building with us today?
I brought Corey Zoo Miller, the man of 1,000 voices.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that?
What you got?
Everything. What do you want?
All right, let's see. Let's do Barack. Let's do Barack Obama.
So I'm guessing by now that you guys miss me. I'm sure you do. Can't do any more time. I did my time. I'm done.
He's out jet skiing.
Yeah. I'm down in the islands getting it in.
That's what's up. Okay, so let's. Can you do Katt?
And keep his job? Yeah. That's the only forbidden. Impersonation.
It hasn't come up yet. It hasn't been one of the. Well, because people have asked me that, but in my mind, I'm like, why would I give them Katt when Katt's in the building? I tell you what.
Me on those rare opportunities.
No, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I mean, that's kind of the same thing like when we do here in radio. We sit there and try to, grab on what's really going on in our life. Sometimes I'm like, okay, do I have to be that personal? But that's why I admire that about you, because you're like, you know what? I mean, even I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, well, part of being right is being wrong. So there are lots of statements and impressions that I've had to change them just because they were wrong, and so that too is part of the process. And if you've been doing it 20 years, the honesty is part of your tagline. Is the fact that we tell the truth wherever that hits. So
Nice.
it could be unpleasant. Plus, you're already so out there.
Right.
It's already going to be the topic of discussion. So why would you miss out on it?
Right.
The opportunity. And, in my case, most of the bad things said about me are fake news,
Really? Okay.
alternative facts.
So all this stuff that we see all over the tabloids,
It's
that's
all
not
fake.
real?
It's the fake news.
In the media, they're making up things.
Yeah. Clearly, the media's biased
Alternative
against me.
Kellyanne Conway told the truth.
That's right. Buy Ivanka's brand.
Oh my God.
I can tell you one thing, however. If I was alive when Biggie was here, if Biggie Smalls would have signed to Empire Records, he would have lived, I promise you.
He does such obscure
Lucius.
voices. No, nobody does the ones he does.
I like finding voices that really like
yeah,
that.
because
I don't
everybody
like
does
doing-
the Jay-Z.
Everybody does
yeah.
Jay, everybody does Denzel, everybody does the same voices. I'm trying to find voices
Everybody
nobody
does Cat Williams.
Yeah.
They're all awful.
And they do you with memes too.
Yeah, with
I
me.
take a meme
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
I'm reading a meme going, he didn't say this.
No, but it sure looks funny.
It look
It's
almost
confusing
official.
to me being me, the fact that some of them things I know I didn't say. Like,
Right,
yeah,
right. If people
I
were wrong
said
with
this.
this.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like something I would say, but
And-
here I am, clearly. Yeah.
Working on Donald Trump.
Working on Donald Trump. Okay.
But it's just it's a thing of like, if I end up doing it, then I got to do it. I don't want this. Dude is already a problem in my life. I got to do his voice. I have to do his voice too.
right, we're tired of hearing
You
it.
know, I have to do his voice.
Trace your fingers.
And the crime, and the pain, and the boogeymen, and the Draculas, and the aliens from outer space.
That's him every morning, writing another decree.
And we're gonna invade Chirac. I don't know how they put another country in the middle of our country.
That's pretty good right there. So what's it like?
Like Cat Williams said, most of the bad things said about him is it's fake news. Same too, Donald Trump says a lot of things said about him is also fake news. So now, how can we know which one is fake news? Until proven by facts, then it is otherwise. It is otherwise a fake news. But we can't just shrug people or blame people for stuff. We can always say a lot of things said about the person is fake news until proven otherwise as not being fake news. But for now, we will just categorize all of it as what? As fake news. One thing that I would say that is really, I would say that is really unique about Carl Williams is he is an individual that doesn't give up. That is one thing I really like about him, though. He is an individual that doesn't give up. Like he started comedy. He started with rapping. From rapping, he went to comedy. He did a lot of street comedies, and from street comedies, I think he started more with the on the black side though. Then he started switching a little bit more to the white side, and started having a diverse set of audience. And he speak the truth facts. And one thing that I really greatly admire about him is he's somebody that is very caring. Deep down, he's a good comedian. He has adopted a lot of kids and is really making a difference in a lot of kids' life um, from adopting them to taking care of them to helping them grow, helping them improve. It really shows that deep down there he's a good comedian, and it really shows that deep down there he is a good comedian, and also with him just being able to tell comedies in retrospect to recent and current events, it's very, very phenomenal. Like when Donald Trump was running for president, he was saying it. He's a clairvoyant person, right? So when Trump was running for president, he was saying it that this guy has a shot. This guy has a shot. And when he won, he's like, didn't I told you guys? Didn't I said it? That this guy has a shot. This guy has a chance to win. You were not listening to me. And now he has won. So So he is somebody that you take his word seriously. Like you don't just joke on whatever he says, but he get to take it seriously because he speaks stuff and says stuff, and they happen. So you can't just take him seriously. And seriously, I mean. And I like the guy's impersonation though. He did a very great job impersonating the different people, and he did very very well with Donald Trump. So pretty kudos to him for doing that. And he looked like he's very very tired. I mean, like Carl Williams in the video looks like he hasn't slept or is feeling sleepy, something like that. But he's a good individual at the end of the day.